So how do you find people to collaborate with on YouTube?
We've got 5 quick tips coming right now.
Hey, what's up guys? Sean here.
Benji here.
And this is Video Influencers, helping you build your influence, income, and impact with online video.
And on this channel, we have weekly interviews with YouTubers and tips and tricks videos just like this. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So collaborations can literally be one of the most powerful ways to grow your audience, but there's a lot of questions on how to do that.
Absolutely. So the first question is like, where do you find people to collaborate with? And our first recommendation is to go to YouTube itself and to search your keywords. So you need to kind of know like, what are all the search terms? What are the possible titles in your space? And block some time to find who are the other people that are doing similar things to you that would make good collaborations.
In addition to YouTube, social media. And why I love social media is because you can actually find specific tribes of people through hashtags, through different search tools, and really find the specific audience, but more importantly, the influencers of that audience.
Absolutely, and you could go to like search.twitter.com, again, search your terms and see who's talking about the things that you're interested in. And also like Facebook groups are huge. And so if you go to different Facebook groups that are YouTube based or just niche based, find other people that are great to collaborate with there.
And lastly, there's websites like FameBit.com and YouCollab.com where you can also find other people to collab with.
Yeah, and these sites are cool because, you know, FameBit, you do need at least 5,000 subscribers, but there's a whole place of people that are really applying to find other people to collaborate with. And then YouCollab is kind of a new site that you can check out, where it really connects different people with kind of the right size audience and has a cool interface. So we'll link up those resources as well as others in the YouTube description.
Second tip is, who do you ask? What you really need to understand is, what audience are you trying to align with and who has that audience? You know, a lot of people just think you need to collaborate with somebody that does the exact same thing. Sometimes you just need the same demographic, same age, same sex, people that are interested in similar things. For example, say you're a cooking channel, maybe you can align yourself with somebody that reviews restaurants, you know? Similar interests, different topics, but the audience is very similar. In addition to that, you know, we always suggest align yourself with people with a similar size subscribership. But don't stop there. If there's somebody you really want to collaborate with that has maybe way more subscribers, which obviously would be ideal for you to grow your audience, think about how you can add value to their content, because we've heard of a lot of collaborations where YouTubers really value what you bring to the table and are willing to collaborate with you even with less subscribers.
Our third tip for getting collaborations is to really work on your branding and your messaging. Remember that first impressions matter. So if you email somebody or you tweet somebody, how is your Twitter branding? How's your profile picture? How is the text on your Twitter? How is your YouTube channel? And what is the first impression? You know, if someone's gonna reach back out and say, I'm maybe gonna consider this, they're gonna check out what your content looks like and they're gonna make a quick judgment. So can you level up your branding, clarify your messaging? That's gonna make a better first impression and kick open the door for collaborations.
The fourth tip we want to talk about is how to reach out. You know, a lot of people just spam people's pages, go to their Twitter and say, hey, I would like to collab with you. Can you collaborate with me? Well, there's a lot more etiquette and there's some great tools you can use to be able to do this and have a lot more success doing it.
Yeah, and our first probably 2 biggest tips is go to their YouTube channel. For that business inquiries email, you know, find the person's email. Or you could send them a tweet, and we oftentimes recommend doing both. But here's the thing. Have a thoughtful pitch. Like, hey, do you want to collab is not very thoughtful. And you got to remember that the person that you're asking to collab is probably pretty busy. So do the heavy lifting in your pitch. Maybe actually come up with a creative idea. Maybe kind of align with something they're passionate about. Put some thought into it. And your goal is to stand out from the other inquiries that are coming in. So make it magic and reach out.
In addition to that, a technique I like to do is build a friendship. You know, especially when you're starting out with 0 subscribers, become a fan, watch their content, engage with them on social media, plant the seed for future collaborations. I see this with a lot of channels who like appreciate the people that support them, and later on, as you grow your subscribership, even when you have a much less subscribership than that other person, they're more willing to work with you because you've been such a strong supporter for so long.
And tip number 5, be patient and persistent.
We've been lucky to collaborate with a lot of people. Our interviews are collaborations, but don't get us wrong, we took a long time to set that up. We had to have a lot of patience to make that happen.
For example, we recently had an interview with Grant Cardone, and we actually had reached out over a year ago, and there wasn't really any interest, maybe it was bad timing, but we didn't hear anything for a year. But we reached out again, and it did work. We had grown a little bit, plus he was actually launching his book, so there was something we could directly add value to, which is a huge power tip. We knew that, so we said, hey, we'd love to interview plus promote your book. So consider the person that you're collaborating with and you wish to collaborate with, what is a win for them? Like, what's valuable to them? Find that knowledge out and then reach out thoughtfully. But hey, before you go, we actually have a bonus tip that is maybe don't focus on collaborations right now and actually focus on your content.
Become a channel that they want to collaborate with. You know, I know that Sean and I have a lot of opportunities come up because we've earned our street cred. You know, we built a channel, we have our own subscribership, and now we get other people that actually want to work with us.
Exactly. When you put out great content consistently and you focus on your craft and you always keep leveling up, it actually becomes like a magnet for working with other people.
Question of the day, what YouTubers do you want to collaborate with on your channel, and how would you add value to their content?
Post that into the comments section, and remember that some of the best tips and advice come from you, the video influencers community. So definitely connect with everybody in the comments section.
And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and share this video with anybody that's looking to collaborate with other people.
Yes, and if you haven't grabbed our free guide with 19 things to do every time you upload a YouTube video, you can grab that. We'll link it up in the YouTube description as well as on the YouTube card. It's gonna help you get more views, subscribers, so your content can level up for more collaborations.
And until next time, here on Video Influencers, we'll help you build your influence, income, and impact with online videos.
Keep crushing it, and we will talk soon. Okay, you ready? What are you gonna say? And for a number 6, okay, I'm actually not really sure how I was gonna, but I kind of get it, but I gotta keep.
Penguin?
I'm a hot dog. See, like the puckered lips.
Seen the movie Wiener?
No, I heard about it.
Okay.